Hello students, welcome to my channel Max My Heartbeat. Students, in our previous videos we have discussed about trigonometric identities. So let us continue the exercise related to trigonometric identities. So exercise 11.4 which is related to trigonometric identities. So let us start exercise 11.4 in your mathematics textbook. So let us solve exercise 11.4, first three problems today. So first problem, what's the question given here? Evaluate. In the three questions are there. Okay, I will solve all three questions. So first one, 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. This is the first question. So let us solve this question. So first let us convert tan theta in terms of sin and cos. So 1 plus sin tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta plus secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. Okay, into again 1 plus cot theta. Cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta minus cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. So once again I will explain. 1 plus tan theta. Tan theta is nothing but sin theta plus cos theta. So I am writing tan theta as sin theta by cos theta plus secant theta as 1 by cos theta. Means secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So 1 by cos theta plus into again 1 plus cot theta. Cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta minus cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. So if I take the LCM here, cos theta is the LCM here. So here cos theta is the LCM. So here nothing is there. So I have to multiply 1 into cos theta becomes cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. Why? Because here cos theta is there. Cos theta gets cancelled. Sin theta plus 1. Here cos theta is LCM. So cos theta gets cancelled. 1 here. Okay. Into again here denominator is sin theta. So LCM becomes sin theta. Here 1 is there. Means no denominator. So this sin theta should multiply here. So sin theta plus again here denominator sin theta, here sin theta. So sin theta gets cancelled. Cos theta as it is minus 1. Okay. Now this is a fraction, this is a fraction. So product of two fractions is nothing but product of numerators by product of denominators. So here numerators are cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. This is the numerator of the first fraction into sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 whole divided by, so product of denominators is nothing but cos theta into sin theta. Okay. Now if I reverse this, if I take here sin theta plus cos theta, here also sin theta plus cos theta, here plus 1 is there, here minus 1 is there. So if I consider this sin theta plus cos theta completely as A and 1 as B, so here also sin theta plus cos theta as A and 1 as B. Okay. If I take like that, then I can take that A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So I can write like this: sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus 1 whole square by so once again I am writing sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus 1 whole square by, here what is the denominator? Cos theta into sin theta, as it is we have to write. So now this is the form of A plus B whole square. If you want we can write here, since A plus B of A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So what is the formula I am using here? A plus B of A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So that is equal to So now I need to expand sin theta plus cos theta whole square using a plus b whole square. So what I will get here? Sin square theta plus a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square plus b square plus 2ab means plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1. 1 whole square is minus 1. So again I am writing, sorry. So sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta, okay, minus 1. 1 whole square is 1 whole divided by, here what is the denominator? Denominator as it is, cos theta into sin theta. Okay, I hope everybody understood up to here. So now we have one identity, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Am I correct? So I am writing the same here. Instead of sin square theta plus cos square theta, I am writing 1 here. So 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 by cos theta sin theta. Here denominator as it is, cos theta sin theta. So if I consider the numerator here, plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. So what remains here? 2 sin theta cos theta by cos theta sin theta. So here also sin theta gets cancelled and cos theta gets cancelled. Answer is 2. Okay. So the value of 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta is equal to 2. This is how we need to solve the first problem. So now first problem in first one. Okay. Next, second question. First Roman, second question. I hope everybody understood up this first problem now. So let us move to the second question. First Roman, second one. So now what is the first Roman, second one here? Second point. Sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole square. This is the second question. So now that is equal to, now expand using a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? So that formula I am using here. So sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay, this is sin theta plus cos theta whole square. Now again sin a minus b whole square is sin square theta plus cos square theta, a square plus b square, here minus 2ab, so minus 2 sin theta cos theta. So this is a minus b whole square. Now open the brackets, that is equal to sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta plus of, again you have to write opening the bracket, so sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay, now here plus 2 sin theta cos theta and minus 2 sin theta cos theta gets cancelled. So that is equal to, here 2 times of sin square theta plus sin square theta is nothing but 2 sin square theta plus cos square theta plus cos square theta is nothing but 2 cos square theta. So if I take 2 common in both, then I will get 2 into sin square theta plus cos square theta. So that is equal to 2 into, already we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2. This is how we need to solve second point. I hope everybody understood. Now last but not least, only one problem is left. So let us solve that third problem also in first Roman. Okay. So now first what you have to do in second point means, first you expand using a plus b whole square, this one, and a minus b whole square. We have to expand this second one, that is sin theta minus cos theta whole square. Next, when we expand, then we will get 2 sin theta cos theta and minus 2 sin theta gets cancelled. Minus 2 sin theta cos theta gets cancelled here, and we are left with sin square theta plus sin square theta is 2 sin square theta, and cos square theta plus cos square theta is 2 cos square theta. If we take 2 as common here, then we get sin square theta plus cos square theta. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Okay, this is how we need to solve second point in first Roman. Now we have one more point, that is third one. I hope third one is very easy. So students, try to solve the third one on your own. Okay? Yes, you have to solve the third one on your own. Very easy. I hope everyone knows this identity, secant square theta minus 1. By using secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, then we get what is secant square theta minus 1. In the same way, cosecant square theta minus 1. Cosecant square theta minus 1 is also becomes some other value. That value, this value. If you take common, then you will get some answer. Try to do on your own. Very easy. Okay. Now let us go to the second problem. Second problem now. Second question. Show that cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. This is what we need to prove. That is cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. That is what we need to prove. So let us take LHS, that is cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. So let us take cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. How to write this? So I am converting cosecant theta in terms of sin theta. Why? Because cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta. So 1 by sin theta minus cot theta is also cos theta by sin theta. So first what you have to do means convert cosecant theta in terms of sin theta. That is 1 by sin theta, and cot theta is cos theta by sin theta whole square. Okay. Now we know that we have same common denominator here, so we need to subtract the numerator now. So 1 minus cos theta by, so common denominator is sin theta here, so sin theta whole square. So that is equal to, now take square for both numerator and denominator separately. Then we get 1 minus cos theta whole square by, if you take denominator square, then that becomes sin square theta. Okay. So now that is equal to 1 minus cos theta whole square by, see here sin square theta. Already I have said no, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So I can write sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So the same I am writing here, instead of sin square theta, 1 minus cos square theta. Okay. Next what I have to do means, okay, numerator like that only I will write, that is equal to 1 minus cos theta whole square by, so here 1 I can write as 1 square. Can I write? Because 1 into 1 is 1 only, no? So instead of 1 I am writing 1 square here. So this is in the form of a square minus b square. That is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So here since a square minus b square is equal to a plus b of a minus b. This is the formula I have used. Okay. Now what I will do means, see here 1 minus cos theta whole square can be written as 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Okay. So here what I can do means I can cancel 1 minus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta in numerator and denominator. So I am left with 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So this is your RHS. So we have proved that cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. This is how we need to prove the second problem. Okay. Now let us move to the third problem. Anyone want to note down? Means note down for 2 minutes. I'll wait. Important problem this one. Okay. Now I am erasing second problem. Let us move to our third problem. So what is the third question here? Question number 3. This is somewhat very important. Show that square root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus tan A. Okay. So now let me take the LHS and get the RHS. Okay. So here LHS. So what is in the left hand side here? Square root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A. That I am taking down here first. So root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A. Okay. So if I write this separately, this becomes 1 square root of 1 plus sin A by square root of 1 minus sin A. Okay. Now what I have to take means I have to take the rationalizing factor for denominator. So what is the rationalizing factor for denominator? 1 minus sin A, that is 1 plus sin A. So I can write rationalizing factor of root of 1 minus sin A is root of 1 plus sin A. So first we have to rationalize the denominator. For that sake we need to take the rationalizing factor. So the rationalizing factor of 1 minus sin A is 1 plus sin A. So now I have to multiply the rationalizing factor both numerator and denominator. So that is equal to square root of 1 plus sin A by square root of 1 minus sin A into, here both numerator and denominator I have to multiply with the rationalizing factor. So 1 plus sin A into square root of 1 plus sin A. Okay. I hope up to here everybody understood. So now what you have to do means, here square root of 1 plus sin A into square root of 1 plus sin A becomes square root of 1 plus sin A whole square. So 1 plus sin A whole square. Okay. By here also square root of 1 plus. So what I will do means, here what I will do means take the root as common, and now inside I will multiply 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A. Okay. This is how we need to do. So root A into root B is nothing but root of AB. So root A into root B is equal to root of AB. So that is equal to, here numerator square and root gets cancelled. So here numerator is 1 plus sin A by, so square root of A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. So here I should write 1 whole square minus sin square A. Okay. So since A plus B of A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. Okay. So now take the numerator as it is and let us simplify the denominator. So that is equal to 1 plus sin A by square root of, can I write 1 whole square as 1 minus sin square A. So that is equal to 1 plus sin A by square root of, here 1 minus sin square A. So 1 minus, since 1 minus sin square A is equal to, what is 1 minus sin square A? Cos square A. The same I am writing here, cos square A. So square root gets cancelled here also. So 1 plus sin A by cos A. So that is equal to, here if I take separately 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. So that is equal to 1 by cos A is secant A plus sin A by cos A is tan A. Like this, we'll get the RHS as secant A plus tan A. I hope everybody understood. So students, these are the first 3 problems of exercise 11.4. So try to solve these problems, practice these problems on your own. So let us continue our topic in the next videos. Like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.